Are you telling me that my mother invested $35 million in Jabot?
Blows your mind, doesn't it?
Are you absolutely certain?
Vicky, we have been zeroing in on it for weeks. When I first learned it might be Nikki, I had my source triple check the information.
And he confirmed it?
It was your mom. She and Brad Carlton each put up half. Together, they helped bail out Jabot.
Dad had been working for months to get Jabot right for the plucking.
Yeah, I was there, remember?
Maybe I should have suspected this.
No, why would you? Why would any of us?
I don't know. I mean, my mother has been saying for months that she just wanted to find herself.
Well, apparently, Vicky, it went a lot deeper, didn't it?
Yeah, she was willing to stop Dad in his tracks.
And prevent the takeover.
The impact this is going to have when he finds out.
Yeah, that's right, when he finds out. Because there's no way that we can hold this information from him.
No, Neil, you're not planning on telling him, are you?
It was a wonderful dinner, wasn't it?
Oh, it's great.
Hmm?
Oh, it's so nice not to have to worry about Cassie's. It's gonna be Thanksgiving in a couple of days. Our family is so close now. I don't think it gets any better than this.
Yes, it can. One way I can think of.
Oh, yes. Our, little nighttime visits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we could make it early evening if you didn't want to wait.
It's not a bad idea.
Hi.
Well, hello, hello.
What are you guys doing?
Talking about taxes. You know.
Just remember that I'm here for you, all right? Play it very, very cool. Nobody should know what we're doing. Key is keeping people in the dark, especially people that are close to Victoria Newman. Look, dude, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. What's up, man? Nick. You, ready to hit the road? Yeah, but you know what? You don't have to come in. I'll get my stuff. Just wait here. So, what's wrong? Got a dead body in there?
No, man, you know, I'm just a little embarrassed. The place is a mess. You should have given me some more warning.
Oh, relax, man. You know, in my brief bachelor days, no one's room was a bigger disaster than mine, so... Man, what are you so worried about? It's not so bad. I've seen a lot worse.
So what are you doing here? I thought we were meeting at the coffee house.
Well, I wrapped up work, and I figured we could get an early start on our trip to Milwaukee. I'm sorry if I surprised you.
Ah, forget it, man. I'm overreacting.
Maybe not.
What do you mean?
I think I know why you didn't want me to come in here.
Sweetheart, listen to me. We will go on that cruise. I promise you, maybe Valentine's Day.
No, February won't work for me. I'm preparing to litigate a trial.
The holidays. They've always been family time. We stay at home. We decorate our apartment. We visit friends. We exchange gifts. We go to midnight mass with my mother.
And your mom has a lot of friends at church that she can celebrate with.
What about the New Year's Eve party we've been invited to? Or the Christmas tree we've ordered from the Salvation Army?
You're not suggesting we don't go on a cruise because we ordered a Christmas tree early. We'll have it delivered to somebody else.
Chris, you don't think that it's more important this year to spend this time and try and pull our family together?
It's really all about your mom, isn't it?
No, it's not about my mother. It really isn't. I think that if we leave her now, she's going to get the wrong idea. She's going to think that we don't care about her.
Oh, please.
Would you just try and see it my way?
Oh, thank you.
Well, if it isn't the bridegroom. Well, I have to hand it to you. You certainly know how to throw an unusual wedding.
Well, you know me. I like the unexpected.
That's the understatement of the year. Not only do you get married at the hospital, but you arrange to have the baby born in time for the ceremony. No one can top that.
And you'll be glad to know that mother and baby are doing beautifully.
So are you here to eat?
No, I'm actually here to get some takeout. Ash is not real thrilled with that hospital food.
Well, I don't blame her. Listen, I'll go in the back, fix her up something special. Go take a seat.
Okay, thanks, Jane.
Bradley.
What, are you trying to ignore me?
Ann, hi.
Congratulations. Twice. On your marriage? A new baby?
Thank you.
I'm glad it went well. Your marriage went through.
What is that supposed to mean?
You call me crazy, but in the back of my mind, I'm worried that Victor... You know how possessive Victor can be with his women.
You're a nosy little girl, aren't you? You want to know what Nicky and I were doing? We were just talking.
We did come at a bad time, didn't we?
No, don't be silly. We've been anxious to see you and celebrate your good news. Isn't it neat?
It couldn't be neater.
We are so happy everything turned out all right for you. You know, she's back at school already.
I didn't know that.
It was so cool. I went to see the Thanksgiving play today. It was really good.
Yeah?
And then afterwards, Susie had a party for me at her house.
Oh, she did?
Wow.
You know, I think this deserves a toast. How about a toast with a milkshake?
Oh, cool. I'll go ask Miguel to
No,
get me.
no, don't ask Miguel. I'll do it.
You ought to know.
Well, you don't think I can make a milkshake? I'll show you. Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yes, he can.
We did interrupt you too, didn't we?
Oh, forget it. The night is young. So are we.
So, this new closeness I'm seeing is for real?
Let's hope so.
Well, not to pry, but do you think it could be something long-term?
You know, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think that the short term certainly is looking good. I do know this. I think this Thanksgiving is going to be the best one we've had in a very long time.
What are you talking about, man?
I know why you didn't want me to come in here.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's the old story in the book.
What?
Come on, man. Relax. You, got a woman in here.
Yeah, well, you caught me, man.
Yeah, I did. So what, is she in there?
Yeah.
So what's the big deal? How come you didn't want me seeing your girlfriend?
Barry, what a nice surprise.
Well, I was hoping that you have a few minutes.
Of course I do. Come on in.
Thank you.
It's so nice to see you.
Well, I dropped by because I wanted to invite you and Tomas and Philip for Thanksgiving dinner.
This is crazy. I just left you a message inviting you here. Tomas and I were planning on playing host and hostess this holiday.
Oh, my. Well, but I've already bought my turkey.
Oh, well, could you freeze it, save it for Christmas?
you really want to do this?
Oh, it would just mean so much to Tomas. He had a great time at your house on 4th of July and wants to repay the favor.
Well, since you put it that way, all right. I'd be happy to come. But you'll have to let me bring something.
Oh, all right. I'll have the chef give you a call.
Yes, you do that.
Okay, great. Mary, is there something else on your mind?
Well, as a matter of fact, there is. I just hesitate bringing it up.
Does this have something to do with Paul and Cricket?
It has everything to do with them. I can understand you're reluctant to reveal anything that Christine has told you in confidence. But can you give me any hope? This pregnancy issue, is she planning on waiting indefinitely before having a child?
Well, I'm not talking about abandoning Mary or leaving her before Christmas. I chose this time so it would accommodate all three of us.
How do you figure?
Christmas is on a Monday, so we'll have the weekend before and Christmas Day itself to spend with your mom.
You just don't get it, do you? Now is not the time to just brush my mother aside. She has been hurt, too. It's time to mend fences. It's time to erase some of the tensions that have been eating away at the three of us. A few days is not going to cut it, Chris.
I'm a little more concerned about the tension between the two of us.
Staying home is not going to mean less time for you and me. It's going to be just the opposite. We will have a full week.
Did you just run the idea by your mom? Maybe you'll be surprised by what she says.
Chris, I'm not going to run the idea by my mom. She's going to say yes. She's going to be hurt that we even asked.
Well, I'm not trying to ignore your mother's needs, but we have some needs of our own.
Yes, we do. We both have needs. I can think of a major one of mine that hasn't been met yet.
I know you're talking about your need for a baby. I know that is still an issue. That's why I brought up this trip.
I can't believe that you're continuing to fight me on this, despite everything I've said.
When will I get the fourth quarter projections? Listen, can you do me a favor? Can you pull some strings? Get them to me sooner? Yeah, Newman wants my report immediately. I know, but those figures are absolutely critical. Hey, Doug, can I call you right back? Thanks. So, you talked to her yet?
No, not yet.
Vicky, we had an agreement. 24 hours to tell your mom what I found out.
Listen, I didn't have a chance to do it last night, and I didn't wait around this morning because there's no point.
No point. Nikki invested $35 million in Jabot.
Yes, she did. And when my father finds out, he's going to be furious. There's nothing she can say or do to change that. And since you refuse to keep quiet about this or let me handle it, I have an idea.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
I want you to tell me the name of the person who gave you the information that the money came from Mother's account.
Why?
Because I'm going to persuade him to give you a different report. Then you can pass that report along to my father. You'll be giving my father the information that you were given. Your hands will be clean.
How is he supposed to get the bank to fabricate the documents?
Just let me handle that.
You're gonna bribe him. Vicky, come on. You're not thinking straight.
Neil, get off your high horse. This sort of thing is done every day.
No, it isn't. Not by me, okay? What you're suggesting is completely unethical, not to mention illegal. I won't be a part of it. Don't even ask.
Good morning, Nikki. Oh.
Oh, you are so sweet. It's gorgeous. Thank you. Come in, come in. Beautiful. Oh. I'm glad you came over. I was going to call you. We got the test results back of Kathy, and it's great news. It is not an active case of TB. She's got to take some medication for a while, but she's going to be fine.
Oh, my God, that's wonderful. Right before the holidays. Oh,
We have
perfect.
so much to be thankful for.
So, now have you and Victor decided what's going to happen?
What do you mean?
Well, Nikki, I know he's been staying here. I thought this time spent together might, you know, reignite some old,
Well, Catherine.
Ah, Victor, looking wonderful.
Thank you. Same to you.
Are you headed to the office?
I am indeed. You heard about Cassie?
Absolutely, and I couldn't be happier.
Isn't that great news?
Yeah, indeed it is.
After what she has been through, I'm going to make sure that she has a very special Christmas.
Oh, I know that look. He's up to something.
Good to see you again.
Take care.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Calling from the office, all right?
Okay. So, what's on your mind?
Reigniting old sparks. Oh, I think I have my answer.
So what's up with that new supply? You gonna work out?
Well, he's better than the other guy, that's for sure.
He was a real jerk. Probably a good thing that you came down to take care of it in person, huh?
Yeah.
So, what's next on the agenda, boss?
That's it?
What, we're done?
Well, there's just one more shipment, and I told Trina we'd hang around here till I got here. I mean, that's her now.
Oh, hey, wait, I'll get it. Hello?
Nicholas?
No, this is Carter.
Oh, hi, it's Trina. The last shipment just arrived, so you guys can go ahead and take off. I'll handle things from here.
Okay, thanks.
Was that her?
No, I was at front desk. They were just letting us know that checkout time's at 12.
Dang.
Oh, what's the matter?
I wanted to get out of here. Kind of anxious to get home. I'm gonna take a shower. Watch your phone in case she calls.
Yeah, no problem.
Maid service. Where is it?
Seaman's bank card. His PIN number, right? You know what to do?
Yeah, go to the ATM on the corner and get the cash out.
Yeah, $500, okay? Not a penny more.
Whatever, man.
Hey, listen to me, Larry. I'm trusting you not to screw this up.
Huh. You're trusting me, huh? Yeah, sure you are.
Thank you.
I knew I'd find you here. You're such a creature of habit.
What is it, Phyllis? I doubt that you're here for the pancakes.
No. I don't know if you've checked your calendar lately, but, it's almost Thanksgiving.
Is it? I hadn't noticed.
Yeah. I assume you don't have any plans.
Why would you assume that?
Oh. Well, because you don't have any family here in town. And your social life revolves around your work. And as you know, I don't have family in town. So I thought we could have dinner together. You know, it's better than spending the holiday alone.
I don't know. I've spent a great many Thanksgivings alone. Christmases, too. It's not so awful if you know how to do it.
Okay. No. Fine. Sorry I asked.
Whoa, whoa. The answer is yes. I would love to ring the holidays in with you.
Thank you. Okay, next question. Who's gonna do the cooking?
Maybe we should eat out.
Okay. I'll make a reservation. We make a good team, don't you think? Oh, although... Well, are the Williams gonna be mad? You know, that you're not spending Thanksgiving with them?
I was on my way to the office, and I thought I'd drop this by now. How are dinner plans coming?
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you ask Mary? I had to stop her from bringing the entire feast.
Ugh, I know how that goes. Oh, dear.
I sense some irritation.
Some.
What's wrong?
That cruise that I was telling you about, it's not happening.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know that you want to spend the time with your husband. His schedule must be tight, huh?
Yeah, well, it's not that.
What, did Michael give you a hard time?
No, Paul just doesn't want to go.
Why not?
He says he wants to stay at home and mend fences. He really just wants me to bend over backwards and placate his mother, which means in his eyes that he wants me to be joined at the hip with her from now until New Year's.
Oh, no, you must be so frustrated.
You know, I came up with something that I thought was very reasonable. We would stay at home for the Christmas weekend, spend that time with Mary, and then Paul and I would take off on our cruise, but he wouldn't budge.
Do you think that he's more concerned with, like, making his mother happy than with trying to keep you two from drifting apart?
I know he is. But he doesn't realize that woman has become too big a factor in our relationship. And why aren't you saying anything? Because normally, right about now, you'd be telling me that I'm overreacting.
Because I had a conversation with Mary last night, and I don't think you are.
You talked to Mary? She came by last night to grill me about her future grandchildren. Oh, you have got to be kidding. She knows exactly how I... What did you tell her?
I just told her that you weren't closing any doors, that you just wanted to wait a couple years.
And how did she react to that? Nina.
She wanted me to help change your mind.
Oh, I cannot believe it. She's trying to get my best friend to team up against me. I hope you put that woman in her place.
I told her in no uncertain terms I didn't agree with her, but I did not attack. I think the lines of communication should stay open.
I'm going to have such a long talk with her.
You know that would only make things worse.
You're right. What good would it do? At best, it would be putting Paul in the middle.
At worst, he would side with his mother.
Yeah, well, either way, the wedge between us would only get bigger.
Hi, Mommy.
Morning, sweetie.
What are you doing?
I am in charge of pies for the Thanksgiving dinner. So far, we have apple and pumpkin, but I think we're gonna need one more. Let's see. What do you think we should make?
Let's see. Peanut butter and chocolate with sprinkles.
Mmm, sounds delicious. Why don't you get the door while I keep looking?
Okay. Victor,
Well,
hi.
look who's there. Hi, sweetheart.
Hey.
So, hi, Sharon.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
What is all this?
Well, Mommy's in charge of making the pies for Thanksgiving,
Oh, yeah?
and I'm gonna help her.
Oh, you are. I'd love to taste it when it's ready.
If you're here to see Nicholas, he,
No, actually, I'm here to see Cassie.
Me?
You.
Oh, well, then have a seat.
Thank you. So, why don't you tell me how school is?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm almost caught up in all the work I've missed.
Huh? Boy, that went fast.
I did do a collage at school.
You did? Love to see it.
Okay, wait right here. I'll get it.
Okay. That did not go as well as I had expected.
Mission accomplished, bro. Here's the card. Great.
Okay, now stay on this floor and try to keep out of sight.
All right.
Hey, give me the cash.
No, I think I'm gonna hang on to it for a while.
Any calls? No, not yet. I'm just gonna call and find out what the holdup is. Hey, listen, Nick, I got a better idea, man. Why don't you take off? I can stay and tie up the loose ends.
Well, you don't have to do that.
No, it's not a problem. I'll take the bus back.
No. I do not want to put you out like that.
Put me out, Nick. Remember where I live? Come on, besides, I'm sure you want to get back to your family.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Come on, get out of here. Get lost.
Thank you. I owe you one.
It's all right.
Oh, thanks. You got my cell phone number? Room's paid for. Why don't you order up some dinner and charge it to that?
Excellent. All right. Listen, let me get... I'll call you if there's any problems. See you in GC. All right, brother.
Let the games begin.
Mommy, there's some great toys in this catalog.
Oh, really? Are you going to cut those out and post them on the refrigerator with the others?
Oh, Mom.
Don't oh, Mom me. Honey, there's a letter here for you.
It's from Dad.
Hey, little man. Things in Paris are going real well. Sure miss you, though. Hope we'll get to see each other before too long. Love, Dad.
I know what it really means. He's not going to be home for Thanksgiving.
Well, Nate, when you spoke to your dad last week, did he say he was going to be here for Thanksgiving?
No. Why did Dad have to go away?
Oh, honey, he told you. It's business.
But I thought he'd be home by now.
You know your dad is a very talented photographer, and a lot of people want him to take their picture.
You don't know when he's coming home either, do you?
Well, I'm going to go get some groceries for Thanksgiving. Do you want to come? I could use your help.
Okay. I'll get my jacket.
What do you mean that didn't go as you hoped?
Well, I was trying to figure out what I can get her for Christmas.
Oh, I see. So that's why you were asking her all those questions.
Exactly.
Well, don't worry about it. You know, she is going to love whatever you get her.
Oh, no, I want to get her something special. She deserves that after what she has been through.
Oh, you want to go overboard, huh?
You got it. Nice to see you so upbeat. I guess after all the things we've been through, one realizes that the important things in life are family and health.
True.
Anyway, I guess I have to figure out some other day what she would really like. I gotta be going.
Okay. Before you go, do you happen to know if Victoria saw Nikki this morning?
No, why do you ask?
Well, I ran into Vicky last night, and she just seemed very anxious to talk to her mom.
Do you have any idea what about?
No?
Well, they will let us know, I'm sure. Bye.
Bye.
Victor, wait!
Yes? What have you got there?
Here, this is my clutch.
Oh, look at that. Wow. That is beautiful.
You can keep it if you want.
I can?
Mm-hmm.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you, Mother.
You're welcome.
I know exactly where I'm going to hang that. Bye. Bye.
Well, let's keep looking for recipes. Mommy, what's wrong?
Nothing, sweetie. I just mentioned something to Victor about your Aunt Victoria, and now I'm wondering if that was such a good idea. Catherine, to tell you the truth, things between Victor and me are better than I ever could have imagined.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to get ahead of myself, but we are making progress.
Progress like in sharing a bed.
Maybe. After all, the guest room is just a short walk down the hall.
Oh, Nikki. You and Victor have been through reconciliations in the past. But this time I sense it's just a little different.
That's because this time it's on my terms as well as his. I finally feel like an equal in this relationship. It's amazing. He's responding to the new woman I've become.
Well, I think he's always known that woman was there beneath the surface. You just, you should, no. You should never underestimate that man.
Well, it's one thing for him to respect me, but for him to accept my involvement at Chabot is incredible.
There's only one explanation.
Oh, yeah, what?
The man loves you, Nikki. And he always has.
Neil, can't you see that I'm trying to offer you a way out?
A way out, huh? By creating a bogus report for me to sign off on? No, thank you. Forget it. I won't be a part of this con job.
What if I told you you didn't have a choice?
Let's get one thing straight here, okay? I work for your father. He's the man I report to.
Yes, but I'm his daughter, and he respects how I feel about people. I'm family.
And I have knocked myself out defending your family. I poured my heart and soul into this company. There are some lines I will not cross, even for you.
All right, so fine. What's the bottom line here?
I'll give you another 24 hours, and that's it. Then I go to your dad. Now, if you excuse me, I got some work to do, all right?
There's a lot riding on this, Neil. Things are finally working out for my family, and you know how much I want that. If this ruins what they have, if it destroys what they've found, I can only hold you responsible.
Wait, you know what, Vicki, you're being childish here. Your mother got herself into this. Nobody twisted her arm. It was a very bold action. Actions always have consequences. Now, don't you march into my office here and put the blame on me, okay?
I think you should think long and hard.
Come in.
Is this a bad time? No, I was just leaving.
Nate, do you remember Victoria Newman?
Hi.
Hi. Remember what I said. I meant every word. So what are you thinking?
With Mary on the warpath, it's imperative that Paul and I get away for a while.
Well, what about after Christmas, like in January or
No.
something like that?
That's not going to be possible. Michael and I are already closing the office down for a week over the holidays. It's going to be a while before I can get away again.
You can't let things go on like they have been.
Oh, you're right. God, I love Paul. Our marriage is in trouble. There's got to be something I can do. Wait a minute.
What?
I just thought of something. This might work. I'll see you later.
Okay. I'm not kidding myself. I'm sure deep down it still bothers Victor that I'm working for the competition.
Well, as long as you don't let it become a wedge between you.
No, I don't think we have to worry about that. Lately, he's been so sweet and attentive. I mean, it's almost like he's courting me again. Let me get that.
Hello. Hey, it's me. Are you alone?
Hi. No, I'm with Catherine.
Well, I really need to talk to you.
Well, I was planning on coming into town later.
Get here as soon as you can.
Okay. That was Victoria. She needs to see me immediately. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, nonsense. Please, you go and see your daughter. Now, Johnny, you have a very happy Thanksgiving, and, oh, God, I am so pleased. Everything is falling into place with you and Victor. So
You.
pleased.
So am I. So am I.
Hey, Nate. What's that?
Some milk?
Yeah, I told you I'd have some milk.
Thanks, Uncle Mel.
Little squirt. So, Olivia, what brings you by Newman Enterprises? What's going on in your life? Here you go.
Thanks. Nothing much. Just going grocery shopping. Any last-minute requests for Thanksgiving?
Well, you know me. Put food in front of me and I'll eat it.
Thanks, Neil. It's a big help.
Hey, did you happen to pass by the commissary on your way up here?
No? Why?
Well, let me tell you something. I heard that they're giving out chocolate turkeys today and today only. So if you hurry up, you may just nab a couple of them.
Is it okay, Mom?
Oh, sure, honey. Just make sure that Joyce goes down with you, okay?
Oh, hey,
Okay.
and watch out for her, because she's been trying to sneak down there all day to get those turkeys, huh?
Okay, be right back.
All right, don't get lost.
I won't.
So, what's really on your mind?
What else? Your brother. I've tried to be understanding. Really, I have tried. But today was the last straw.
What happened?
He sent Nate a card. And in that card was a lovely note saying, "Hope to see you soon."
I don't see the problem.
The problem is that my son wanted more than a card, Neil. He wanted his father there at Thanksgiving, and instead he finds out last minute that Malcolm isn't even going to be there.
So, did Nate have any reason to expect he'd be here?
No, and that's my point. Your brother has been so vague about everything. He tells Nate he's away on business. He's misleading that little boy, and it's like he doesn't care.
Hey, Liv, you know what? I'm not defending my brother here, but under the circumstances, I mean, what do you expect the man to say?
I don't care, Neil. I don't have the answer to that. All I know is that he's been irresponsible and taken off, leaving me holding the bag.
Hey, I'm sorry that you're going through all this, you know. I know it's a mess. But all I can say is that Malcolm and Drew have a lot to work out.
Well, that is some consolation for my son. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm taking this out on you.
Liv, it's all right.
No, it's not all right. You have been the closest thing to a father figure that my son has had. I mean, you're the only stable male presence that he has. If you weren't there,
I will always be here. You don't have to worry about that. Okay.
Coast is clear. Newman is long gone.
Right on. Hey, I was thinking, bro, maybe we should use that bank card to get some more money out. It'd probably be a few days before Rich Boy realizes it's missing.
Nice try, Larry. I put it back in his jacket already.
You did what?
Hey, never mind. Come on. Tell me about this room that you got me to rent.
Well, there's not much to say, man. I did some asking around. Come to find out this guy's got this building with some rooms for rent. There's no lease required, month to month, and he doesn't ask a lot of questions.
Great. Sounds perfect. So he's gonna take cash?
I don't know.
Well, is it on the ground floor with a private entrance?
That beats me, bro.
Well, what do you know, Larry?
Bro, not that much. I mean, I haven't talked to him, but I got the guy's number.
Okay, let me get this straight. I asked you to do one thing, and you can't get it done?
Bro, you gave me no time and no
listen, I'm not gonna argue with you, Larry. This deal's gotta be closed this morning. Now. I told you that. Yeah, hi, is this, Maury? Yeah, I hear you have, some property available for rent. Well, I'd like to keep things on a first-name basis, if you don't mind. My name? My name's Nick.
It was a classic Y&R moment.
Our prom queen is Mackenzie Browning.
I want a recount.
It was a complete disaster.
Fall in love with Billy and Mac all over again.
I've never felt that way before in my whole life.
Neither have I.
Because what happened that night
I had to come and see you.
was everything. See it again this Friday.
No, you need to get it into your head that Christine and her husband have worked things out. And I'm glad, because what's good for Christine is good for our partnership.
Throwing in the towel? Really? You still have a chance. Those two have had their ups and downs.
It's all in the past. They're going on a cruise.
Really? That doesn't get to you?
Even if it did, there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, you know, that's the closest you've come to ever admitting your real feelings.
No. I think this would be a good time for you to leave.
Yeah, I'm sure you do think that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave while I still have a Thanksgiving date.
Yeah.
Hi, there's something we need to discuss. Where are you?
Genus, I was about to head to the office.
No, stay right there. I'll meet you.
Okay, great. I'll be in touch. It's all set. Maury's gonna give us the room as soon as we give him the cash.
So what do we do now?
Watch. There we go. Little, hotel stationery. Give me the cash.
It's all there, bro.
Now, what Nick doesn't realize, he's gonna be running a mini warehouse.
What's he gonna be storing in it?
Take a guess.
Drugs.
Very good. And the Newmans are gonna do whatever they can to protect their little golden boy.
I get it now, man. We get this thing started. Then Nick Boy gets busted and sent to jail. And then the old man Newman pays us for information that gets him released.
Ingenious, wouldn't you say?
It sounds good as long as you can pull it off, bro, but where you gonna get all this stuff from?
Well, I figure that's where you come into play.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I don't have that kind of money, man. I mean, I got a promotion at work, a little raise, but not the kind of bank you're talking about.
Yeah, but you got contacts, right?
Yeah, sure, but they're not gonna front me any
All you
kind
gotta
of-
do is put me in touch with the right people, and I'll take care of the rest.
So what happened with you, man? You got an aunt that kicked the bucket or something?
Now, 2 words. Tricia McNeil.
Little blonde you've been messing around with?
Yeah, that's right. Her husband works for Newman Enterprises. Now, that's the kind of access that I've been trying to get. I'm going to use it. Stick the second nail in Nick Newman's coffin.
Well, hello, sexy.
Hi there. I didn't know you were going to be home this soon. I would have been prepared.
Oh, yeah? I broke some land speed records getting here. I couldn't be away from you for one more minute.
Yeah?